All right, guys. So every once in a while, not real often, I have a company will reach out to me because I do kind of review a little bit of stuff on YouTube, and also I do a lot of reviews through Amazon. And as some of you know, I'm also in the Amazon Vine Voice program, so I do a lot of reviews through that. But so this is a company that reached out to me that has nothing to do with Amazon Vine or anything, and they just wanted me to do a review on a product. So they sent me the product, and what it is, it's a 8-inch drop or rise hitch, whether you flip it up or you flip it down. So the company is KYX, which is typical of the offshore companies. They use unusual names because I think a lot of times, this is my personal opinion, this product may be made under multiple names. So they may come out of a manufacturing facility and there may be 5 or 15 or 50 people selling some version of this product with some very minor changes to it. The naming just isn't a big importance to them. But anyways, so this is a sealed box. This is how it was shipped to me, right? And this is the KYX 8-inch aluminum drop hitch. So they asked me if I would do an unboxing and look over the hitch and speak about it a little bit and give a review and just share the word a little bit about their product that they think is somewhat unique, and they think might be interesting to some of my people that view my videos. All right, so they packed it real well. They used thick foam to protect it. Now, I can tell you right off the bat, I have a few different aluminum trailer hitches, ball mounts I call them. This one is probably the second heaviest one that I have, and the one that I have that is heavier, I think I did the review earlier, like last year. It was the blue one that I keep on my Super Duty. It's a double pin. But I mean, this thing, I can tell already, it's heavy, it's beastly. Now, I don't know if you people probably don't know, but I'm a non-destructive examiner. I work with engineers, metallurgists. My life is alloys, metals, and that's all I do for a living. It's all I've ever done. So my first impression right now, you just saw me open the box. I just pulled this out of the box. The aluminum alloy, which they don't speak to the exact alloys for this. I can't speak to the makeup of it, what the mix is, but the visual appearance, like looking for signs of porosity, any sort of forging lapse or anything like that. This thing is perfect. It's got a nice machined finish. The machine work, everything's radiused really nice. Even the edges aren't sharp. They put a little bit of a they ran a bit around with their CNC mill and kind of took off any of the square edges there. So they did a good job on their finish work. Now, they do advertise, if you go on Amazon and you look up this company, this is KYX, as you can see right here. Okay. So if you look up the KYX 8-inch drop, it's $139 right now. You'll see they speak to the finish, and 50,000 hours, I believe, is what they mention on their Amazon page. 50,000 hour corrosion resistance testing. So we're going to set this aside. Oh, by the way, you do have a this is your 2 5/16 ball, and then you can install it this way for your 2-inch ball. So your 2 5/16 ball is rated at 12,500 pounds. The 2-inch ball is rated at 8,000 pounds. Now, what I'm not sure of is when you look at their ad, they advertise this as a 25,600 pound 2 5/16 connection, ball mount. But this is clearly I don't know if you could see this. This is a 12,500 pound rated ball. That's not what I expected based on what I saw on their Amazon page. I expected to see 25,600 pounds stamped on here. So for whatever reason, 12,500 is what it is. So this is the main bar, and it's packed into the foam really hard. There we go. Okay. So this, again, my first looking at the machining, looking at the finishing, looking at radiuses, and they've done the same thing. They've tracked all edges, and they've put a little bit of a chamfer on everything. They left almost zero corners or stress risers anywhere in the material. Okay, so this would mount into your truck this way, right? This is your truck, and then your ball mount right here. You can pick what you want. You want the 2 5/16, or do you want the 2-inch? And you have the ability to go this way, and you can adjust it up and down anywhere you want. If you had, for some reason, a really high trailer or a really low truck, you can put it into your truck this way and do the same thing. And I'm sorry, I'm putting that in there wrong, but it goes right here. So the pin that you're putting in, let me see if you can line up with you there. All right, so the pin is holding this from going up and down, but a lot of the structural integrity of this is by fact of the I-beam structure here and the I-beam cutout here. So when these two come together, okay, this is locked very strong. Now there's some of the smaller, I'll call them half-ton rated ones that I have. They don't have the double engagement lugs. They're a single, and there is a lot more stress, a lot more chance of failure with them. So this is a pretty robust way of doing it and ensuring that once you're locked in and you're pinned, there's really nothing's going to move, nothing's going to stress or flex. Okay, so we'll set that aside for a second. Okay, now in the box, there's a small box, and in the box, there is a bag of some sort. Okay, we're going to throw this away. We're going to look in the cardboard box first. Okay, this is the anti-vibration. They give you, now I've never used these, I've never cared, I'm not one that says, you know, I can hear my hitch so it bothers me. It just doesn't bother me. If you're that guy, this is a anti-vibration plate. It's about a 3/8. I think it's more than a quarter, I believe. About a 3/8 plate and a U-bolt. You can put this up under your ball mount and trap it up against your hitch mouth, your opening, and use this to sort of put pressure on it and stop any clanging or vibrating that you might have there. Again, not something for me that's of interest, but it may be to you. I don't know. So then they have the bag. I'm going to guess this is your pin and keys. Okay, so they did give us 2 pins. So we got a pin to go through the truck and a pin to go through the hitch for placement of your drop and rise. So that's nice. So you have a nice lock. And I can tell you this, there is a brand that I looked at earlier, actually I own, and the rubber cap over the lock mechanism, which by the way, this is, these are the security locks, more like the pop machine style locks, rather than a regular, you know, key with teeth. But the one that I looked at, the rubber cover wasn't tight, didn't engage and snap on well. Like it just parked in the driveway. After a couple days, you would walk out and see it like this. This is snug. It positively engages. You can hear a pop when you get it on there. It's not going to come off driving down the road, so it's going to protect your tumbler from getting road debris, salt, moisture, all that into there. So I like that. They did a really good job there, better than most. Let's check this one. Yeah, same way. They made the rubber cap is nice and snug. They gave it a, I don't know if you can see right here, but it's got a ridge that it snaps down onto right there. So once you put this cap on, it's on there and it's tough to get back off, which is good. That's what you want. You want a good positive seal. Okay. So this is the key, and like I was telling you, the keys are like a pop machine style key. I'm not sure what the name, I'm sure some of you know what that's called. With this key, you insert it and it pops out. You see that? Okay, so there it's locked and there it's not, right? And let's see, can I just, no, I can't just push. Or can I? Let me see. Turn it back. So I'm fully down on now. Oh yeah, I can. Okay, I don't need the key to lock it. Okay, so I can have it unlocked. I'm sorry, I had the rubber cover in the way. I can have it unlocked. All right, and now I can take it off. I can put it on. I can take it off because you see the D10 is out, right? But at any point I can put it on. Now it's positively engaged. Without this key, you can't get it off. All right, so that's nice. I like that design. So everything about these lock pins that they give you, these are better than, man, I'm gonna almost have to say these are nicer lock pins than, I have 4 other aluminum ball mounts. These are probably the best I've seen. So let's go ahead and mock this thing up. And unlock that. So you would have this in the back of your truck. You would pick a height setting wherever you were. Let me see here. Line it up visually. Now, why am I not getting through? There we go. Okay, up, and this is the one for the truck. That answers that question. So the shorter one goes on the truck, and the longer one there we go. So now you have that through, and we have our lock detent is out, as you see right there. So we're just going to slide that on and push our pin, put our cap on. This will be through our truck. We would lock that, put our lock end on. This would be now safe and secure on the back of your truck. Like I said, if you pulled up to a trailer and it was a 2-inch ball, real quick, unlock, flip, and you're on to 2-inch. So this brand, KYX, that you see right here, 2 5/16 and a 2-inch ball, right? They advertise on Amazon as a 26,000 or 25,600 pound, but again, this ball is rated 12,500 pounds. All right, the 2-inch ball is rated 8,000 pounds. They do give a lifetime warranty. KYX gives a lifetime warranty. They told me in the email their lifetime warranty, because of the language barrier and being an overseas direct supplier, you go through Amazon support for that. Now, the other thing I will tell you is that on February 8th through February 29th, I'm going to have a 5% off coupon code that you'll be able to use. So you can go to Amazon February 8th, 2024 through February 29th, 2024, and go into description, and you're going to see there in the description that I will have added a code, and you'll be able to go to Amazon. Like right now, I believe there's a $10 off coupon automatically through Amazon for this. It's $139, $10 off. The 8th to the 29th of February, you'll be able to get that $10 off, plus enter this code and get an additional 5% off. Okay, so I'm going to get this video up and we'll get that code out to you guys. And if you're interested in it, I can tell you that it's probably right there with the best that I've seen of these aluminum hitches. The only thing, like I said, there was one that I had that's heavier duty, and it came out much larger, and it had 2 sets of pins that engaged. That one is a beast. This one, by the way, is 18.5 pounds. So this is, while it's aluminum, it's much lighter than a steel one. It is not a light duty hitch. This is fine for 90% of your 3/4 ton work that you're going to do. You know, a lot of people pulling, you know, small skid steers, mini excavators, smaller dump trailers. are in the 12,000 pound range, which this would satisfy them just fine. Half-ton trucks would never exceed the capacity of this. There's a lot of people that for just over $100, this is a very easy to handle, lightweight, doesn't kill you handling it. You can handle it in one hand. I'll drop this pin, but it's light enough weight that I could hold it out. No, I don't want to hold it all day, but I can. So go grab a steel hitch, rated for 12,000 pounds, and do that, and you'll be crying fast. I like it. I think you'll like it. I think it's a pretty nice piece of quality material. It's been machined very nice. I can't think of what you could ask for more for a light or medium duty hitch for your pickup truck needs. Hey guys, thank you. Subscribe to my channel if you like it, and I'll do more content. And maybe you like it, maybe you don't. Let me know what you like, what you want to see, what you don't want to see. All right, if I suck, tell me. I'll try to fix it. Thanks, guys.